As we just saw, our notes page is blank, and we're going to change that soon. This route calls the index action in our controller. So open notecontroller.php. This is where we fetch our notes and display them. But since we don't have any notes yet, let's manually add a note to the database using GUI. Notes. Click on the yellow plus icon to insert all the data. Let's manually give it an ID 1. Title could be first note. Add some text here, like some text of the note here. And then let the user ID be 1 because we have created one user. We've logged in as registered one user, and that ID would be 1. For the timestamps, you can simply click on it and click OK. It will enter the current timestamp. Same with updated app. Insert this. And now that we have a note, let's fetch this in our controller's index action. Each user should be able to view only their notes. So let's get the logged in user's ID first using auth facade. It gives us access to the logged in user information, so their ID can be fetched using the ID method. Let's import the class here, import class. Alright, now using Eloquent, let's get all the notes of this user with notes equals note, where user ID is this user ID. And let's get them and let's DD the notes right here to see if we are getting that single note that we created. Alright, so go to the browser, refresh. Yes, we do have a collection with a single item that we just created. Alright, let's quickly create another note. Go to notes and create one more. Now go to the browser and refresh to see that we have both the notes here. Yes. Alright, let's go back to the note controller. Now using the collections each method, notes each, let's display only the title of each note. Function note. Here we can simply dump the notes title. Alright, and let's go to the browser, refresh. Alright, now notice that the notes here are fetched in the default order, that is first note and second note, the way we entered them in the database. But we want to show the latest created note first. So let's chain this with the latest method and then get them. Now if you refresh the browser, you have the latest created note first. But what if we update the note? Say for example, we go to this and simply change the updated at column of the first note. We'll probably just add another minute to this. Alright, and now if we refresh, we still have the second note first, though we updated this. That's because by default, this latest method gets the latest created, but what we want is the latest updated. So you can simply type in the column name updated at so that this is ordered by the updated column. Now if you refresh, I think I need to update the timestamp to be greater than this. Yeah, so let's make it 1236. And now if you refresh, now let's assume we make changes to the first note. Change the updated at column manually just to test what happens. Since this is 1235, let me make this a little more like say 1237 or something and commit the changes. And now if you refresh, you will still see the second note first and then the first note, because by default, this latest method gets the latest created and not the latest updated. But this can be changed by simply passing the updated at value here. So now it sorts this data using this column. Alright, now if you refresh, you will see that the latest updated note appears first. Alright, let's go back and remove this. In the next video, we'll create a view to display the notes with the correct styling.